guys, so I'm going to just look over the flat in Woollerton, and I was just starting to draw it up and sketch everything out and sort of build a 3D model of what I want the interiors to look like. Apologies if there's any strobing. I think we've got our old laptop set up here because the new one we're just having a bit of problems with ArchiCAD. We'll soon get those ironed out. We've got the new monitor here and everything. Obviously what I wanted to show was we've set out the walls all ready for it, and I'm just going to keep going and build the model, and then I can assign all my materials and get the interiors looking good, and then we'll export that and import it into Twinmotion so we can have a bit of a walkthrough of the proposed what I'm wanting to do with the interior. I'll jump back on here once we've got the wall set out and I'll show you what it's looking like because it's halfway done. This is the box and we want it to get to this. So now, as you can see, that is all drawn up. We've got base, walls are all in, internal walls are all in. Now it's time to start on the windows. We'll pop in the doors. Hi guys, so as you can see now everything's all in. We've got all the walls, all the internal partitions, all the walls, all the doors set out, all of the windows, everything's all there and in as per the original plan. So what I'm going to do now is the fun bit. Now we get to look at putting all the finishes in, like putting the wall finishes in. I'm going to put in all the materials and textures for the flooring, put in the bathroom suite and the kitchen suite. Basically have a fun play around with all of the interiors and the colour scheme and everything. So as I said originally, we were hoping to, this area here where the kitchen is at the minute, we were hoping to gut all of this out, sort of open kitchen dining area on here, so maybe have some units going along that bit, and then take everything out, block that wall off here, and then create a door going in, and then have this as a second bedroom. But to be honest with you, it's just too much of a hassle to do that, and there's a lot of legal stuff and legalities that are in place behind that, so I can explain that in a different video if you want. You can just comment I don't know, flat refurb below, and I can go into that into a detail in another video. But yeah, so we're just literally going to be keeping it as in that as the bedroom. This is an open kitchen an open lounge diner, nice open plan kitchen here, and the bathroom. So let's just have a mess about, and we'll have to play with the textures and just put in the finishes, and I'll come back and show you that this part is all going to be done now in 3D. So it is the next day, and as you can see, we've got the whole of the kitchen all laid out. I've also gone ahead, and what I've done is I've set out all the different textures and the carpets and things like that, the floor finishes for the rest of the flat. So we're just going to keep going now with the drawing, and we're going to develop the bathroom area. So as you can see, that is bathroom at the minute. Disgusting. So we're going to just sort that out now. Hi guys, so it's the next day. As you can see, I am back on with the drawing. Going to be doing the bathroom today. So I went ahead yesterday and I finished off doing all the floor textures, adding in the walls and all stuff like that. So that's all been programmed and all sorted out. So today we're just going to continue on with the bathroom. Apologies for the lighting, it's not the best day. It's dark and gloomy today, so we're just going to work with it, see how we get on. literally finished off the drawing for the Woollerton flat, the concept drawing. I've popped in where I want the spotlights to be indicatively and stuff, and we've swung the doors over with the spotlights on that side. I've popped in, I want 4 double sockets in each corner pretty much for the bedroom, maybe 6 to 8 spotlights in there. Obviously door swung, the switch on that hand. All these, I want these to be sort of like a brushed chrome silver effect with a black trim around it. So I've popped that in there. Again, front room, probably pretty much 6, I think will fit in here. Again, 4 brushed chrome double sockets on either corner of this sort of space for your living room, and then this wall I think will be like your media wall, so almost like a media setup here. So I'll just zoom in a little bit closer. So that will be a double socket, and then any points for the TV to connect to. Over here, kitchen, I've just laid that out quickly here, and then your dining room again, put the sockets in. Spots, I think we'll have some sort of layout like this. Boiler in this side, and maybe whether I'd go for a boiler housing wall unit or a full large unit might be good there. And then just leave it open and free without any shelves in. That might be cheaper and a bit better, because then it'll cut out on some of the worktop as well, and it'll just be in easier space because you've got a gas meter in there as well, so it might be easy for that. Cooker hood, oven, integrated oven in there, all the way around. Simple sink, dishwasher space with spare few, fridge space for a tall fridge freezer again in here, again spare I want there. And obviously I've got my sockets, making sure that they're 300 mil away from any water source. Yeah, extract fan, probably leave that in the same position, but a new one. And my bathroom suite, just laid that out as well. New towel rad, a new towel rail here instead of a rad for bathroom spotlights. A nice 3-piece suite. It doesn't have to be anything fancy. Again, it's rental property, so as long as it's durable, and it will be a bit on the cheaper side, but as long as it's durable, white high gloss 3-piece suite, simply all we need. And then spots going in here, so I'm putting the money into the spots, giving that the wow factor, and then hopefully with the colour scheme, I'm going to be going for white walls, light grey skirting and architraves, and then a slightly darker grey, almost ashy kind of doors. Obviously here and here, making sure these are FD30 doors for flats, and just to encapsulate your bedroom and make sure this area, because this is open but this is part of the kitchen, so obviously that FD30 for those reasons, and making sure that we seal the ceilings are going to have proper fireline, geobrock fireline ceiling boards, just so that this is all encapsulated. Obviously if that was cut off here and it was just kitchen space there, you'd make sure that that whole area was just encapsulated for fire purposes and had 30-minute fire proofing. But obviously that's open, so all of this will be that. These are already escape windows, so they have the closures on them that you can open out in case of emergency. And yeah, that's pretty much the layout all drafted out and done, the concept layout all drafted out and done. And yeah, this is Howden's lovely design, which I'm hoping to incorporate. We'll see. So here, as I said, probably going to make that into a tall unit. I think that'll look a little bit better, but kitchen's going to be where the wow factor is. I probably won't have this breakfast bar here, I'll probably just have it all open, because I think that's just an extra necessity that we don't need. So yeah. Hi guys, right, so I've got to the end of the video and just realised that I haven't actually filmed a proper outro. So this is Sabrina from the future, coming to you from one of the projects that we're on. So like, comment and subscribe if you want to see more and what's happening here, and also watch this video next if you want to see what happens at the Steve Hamilton Roadshow, the latest road seminar that he's done. Thanks guys, bye.